So just another quick update. We did go down to London to the bins, and Ted's with me. Hey, Ted. So we did find a few things at the bins in London. Spent probably around $15, I'll just say $16 for all of this. So I'll go through the finds, and you guys decide if this is a good buy or not. I'll start with these books. This is a set of books. I looked up the name on eBay, and there are some sold listings for around $125. So I'm going to list that on eBay, and worth a shot to see how it does. This was something that, just a little sign I got for Jillian. I think she's just going to put it up in on one of the walls or something. But so that's a keep. This is a vintage Irish potato recipe, and I just liked it because it had mushrooms on it and the little gnomes, garden gnomes, kind of vintagey. Not too sure how well it'll sell, but if it doesn't sell, we'll probably keep that as well. And then the last item was this, and this you've probably seen in my videos before. It is an Eskimo carving. This was, see, you can see the carver's disc number, as they call it. So yeah, this was a great find. I'm surprised it made it all the way to the bins, because usually stuff like this gets found. But yeah, this will probably sell for around $80 to $100. So yeah, not too bad for the Goodwill bins. I'm going to get some stuff listed, and I'll show you guys what sells. Okay, good morning, guys. So I am back again with another quick find. I just came out of my favorite thrift store over across the street there. And yeah, I've had a couple decent finds. I'll start with this one. This camera is a Canon 1300 IS. And if you don't know cameras, it's good to look into them, because a lot of them are worth quite a bit of money. So this was $20. I'll show you the tag here. So that was $20. And yeah, this camera sells for around $200 to $250 on eBay. As you can see, this one's in really good shape, so I was pretty happy about that. And best part of all, it powers on, so we know it works. And it comes with the battery charger as well. So that's a really good find. We'll get that listed today. The other find was this little pin. So you can see the price was $1.50. And I'll show you a picture on screen. It's going to be hard to look at right now, but this is 10 karat gold. So 10 karat solid gold pin, probably around $60 to $80 worth of gold in it. As you guys know, right now gold is going up like crazy, so I've been hunting for it everywhere. And I've even considered just bringing my scale with me for the items that they know is gold, and maybe just weighing them out and seeing if it's worth my time to just purchase gold as scrap. But yeah, that was an awesome find for $1.50. You can't beat that. So anyways, I'm going to go check out another place, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. Bye for now. Good morning, guys. I am back again with a couple of decent finds this morning. I just came out of Goodwill, and I'll start with the bowl that you saw in the video there. So this is the bowl. Looks kind of cool. It's a fluted bowl, but I did a reverse image search on it, and you can see the swan on the bottom there. So this is a Swarovski crystal fluted bowl. It was $3.99. I'm probably going to list this for around $150 on eBay. So that was an awesome find. Basically, the way I found it was just kind of scanning the aisles and looking for things that are kind of different looking. And this looked kind of different, and it had a swan engraved on the bottom. So I was like, there must be something to this. But yeah, did a reverse image search and came up as a Swarovski crystal bowl. So that was awesome. The next item you saw in the video was this. There's a set of Minton cream and sugar, and it was $3.79. And the reason why I bought it was, I'll show you on screen, this set sold for, I think it's like $107 Canadian. So anything that less than $5 that sells for more than $100 is really good in my view. So yeah, I picked that set up. Again, no chips, cracks, or damage, so it's in perfect condition. So I'll get that listed this afternoon. The other item was this, and it is a Pyrex dish. Pyrex is still pretty collectible. Everybody's looking for it. The main thing is to find the ones that aren't damaged or dishwasher worn. Unfortunately, this didn't have the lid, It's a split casserole dish, but I should be able to find a lid somewhere to go on this. But this was $9.99. And yeah, it all comes down to condition with Pyrex. And that was a good condition. No fading, no wear, no scratches. So yeah, I picked that one up. And then I was at Missions earlier and I picked this up. This is a little Pokemon plush keychain. It was $1.50. And I think I saw some listings for around 30. Compared listings, sold listings. But I think anything Pokemon is still pretty collectible, so I picked that up. And then there's an Arc'teryx t-shirt that I picked up for $5. I'll show you on screen here. And this should probably sell for around 40 or 50. So yeah, it was, there's no real wear to it, and it was a decent size. It was an XL, so yeah, I thought I'd pick that one up as well. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I was thinking while I was in there, a lot of people when they thrift, they look for things like thrift for resale. They look for things that they like, and I think it pays to kind of look for things that actually sell. So look for the things that, not necessarily that are obvious, but the things that are a little less obvious but have sold listings. But yeah, you'll see a lot of people looking at records. A lot of people look at toys and other things, which is fine if you're just buying for like collecting. But I think if you're trying to buy for resale, it pays to just look for the things that will sell for the most amount of money. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna move on and see if I can find anything else, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything. Bye. Good morning, guys. So I am back with another couple of finds. I just came out of Value Village and I spent $36 total. So I'll give you a rundown of what I found, starting with this. This is an odd looking item. I was trying to look it up when I was in the store with reverse image search. I couldn't really find too much on it, but I knew it was old just looking at the stamp on the bottom. And it's made in Paris, and it's kind of cool. It's a cracker jar, kind of artsy looking, but the price was $4.99. And I spent probably 10 minutes in the car after I bought it trying to look up what it is. It turns out it's made by an artist by the name of George Dreyfus. And yeah, this would be 1890s-ish. And it's kind of cool, kind of different. It does have a little chip out of the top cracker there. But I thought it was worth buying just to kind of look into and try to identify what it is. So that was the first item. I'm not too sure how much it'll sell for. I'm just going to maybe list it as an auction item on eBay and see if it does sell. This next set is an IKEA set, and it is Ellen Johansson. So this is a set of tea lights, actually, and it's kind of vintage looking. I'll show you the inside here if I can. So there's a full set there. This was $2.50. And IKEA is something you should look out for as well. Some of the vintage IKEA stuff will sell for decent money, especially when it's artisan made or artisan designed. So that was a cool little find. The next item was this, and it is really cool. I did pay up for this, but just the color of that is amazing. That was $29.99. It is they call it like a circus top lid, and I believe it's Empoli. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it's opalescent, aqua blue, just the color you'd want. Like, that is an amazing color. But yeah, I did pay up. It's $29.99. I'll probably list that for around $150 on eBay. But yeah, I thought it was worth it for just the style of it. I don't usually pick up this style of apothecary, but I thought that was really cool. So yeah, we'll get this stuff listed and I'll let you guys know if anything sells. I'm going to move on and see if I can find anything else. So I'll talk to you in a little. Okay, guys, we are back, and I just came out of a thrift store back there that I usually don't find anything. And I think I found the find of the year. Right now it's on the ground. I'm going to get it home and I'll get all my finds together and show you guys where it's a little bit more comfortable. But anyway, stick along. I'll be right back and I'll show you what I... So we are back home again, guys, and these are the finds for this morning. I told you I had some good ones, and you can see I got my scale with me. So that's a sign that we found some precious metals. But I'll start off with these. Goodwill had their 50% off day. So I went in, I saw these yesterday, and I thought I'd go back this morning and grab them. They still have the tag, like new tag with them. So pretty cool. They're vintage looking, but they were $10 each. So I'll probably list them on eBay for around, I don't know, $80 to $100 for the set. So those were pretty neat. The next item was these two items, and they were at Mission Thrift Store. So this was a club that was in Toronto. I'm not sure if it's still open or not, but I thought somebody might be interested in that. Probably going to list that for around 40 or 50. And then this, I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these, but you can see there's a name on the bottom there. It was $5. The name is John Bull, and the year is 1917. So that tells you it's pretty old. This is called an eyeball washer. So back in the early 1900s, they would fill this with saline and then press it up against their eye and then wash their eyeball out. They've kind of gone out of fashion, but a lot of people collect these, and they're getting harder and harder to find. There's some that are different colored glass that are worth a lot more, but I think this will probably sell for around $30 to $40. Still a cool artifact from the past. So that was really neat. And then at the same store, I just picked up this Hurley shirt, and it was $5. So I'm just going to keep that. It's my size, and it's a nice fabric. So really good to find almost new clothing at thrift stores. Like this would probably be around $30 to $40 shirt. So that was pretty cool. And then here, this was at the last thrift store that I stopped at, and it is Dresden. You can see the name there, Dresden, and it's an urn. Really cool. Kind of the cherub on the top there. This was $15, and I have no idea how much I'm going to sell it for. I can't even guess because there's some prices all over the place, but I thought that was a really amazing find for $15. So yeah, I'm going to look into this a little bit more and see if I can find compared listings. And then the last items are these. So I'll start with this. I think this is sterling, and it's a little pin. I can't quite make out the hallmark on it. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer. But and then this is gold, and it is 585. I'll show you a photo of the stamp on there. So yeah, this was another really good find, $7 for that. And then this one was also $7, and this is also 14K. There is some pearls on there, so that'll kind of take away from the value a little bit, just the weight of the pearls. But all in all, this is approximately $500 or $600 worth of gold. And if you guys are out thrift hunting and you want to find something very valuable, gold is on the rise. So I've been just kind of hanging on to every piece that I find, and I'm just going to hang on to it for a few years and see how high it goes. But yeah, you'd be surprised. Like this little pendant is worth over $200. I'll show you on the Gold Buyer website here. So worth looking into. So yeah, that's the finds for this morning. Very happy with that. I'm going to get some stuff listed, and I'll let you guys know if something sells. Bye for now.